Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lions Den with another news and commentary. Renee Bach has been sued after she was accused of having a black Uganda girl being malnourished. So I'm going to go ahead and watch this news clip, and then I'm going to continue the rest of my commentary.
Tonight at 6, a Bedford woman is facing disturbing allegations about her nonprofit in Uganda. Renee Bach is being sued for allegedly operating a medical facility without a license, leading to the death of hundreds of children. 10 News reporter Jessica Jewell is digging into this, and she is live in the newsroom. Jessica?
We got our hands on this copy of the lawsuit. The Women's Pro Bono Initiative and two mothers filed this civil suit in a court in Uganda, saying actions by the group, the nonprofit, serving his children, led to the deaths of their children. The allegations stirring up a firestorm of criticism, and tonight, the woman taking the heat is firing back.
Our focus is malnutrition, so we do preventative care programs and then also treatment services.
Less than 2 years ago, we sat down with Renee Bach to talk about her nonprofit, Serving His Children. Its mission, fighting malnutrition in Uganda, clearly outlined on its website.
When mothers come to Serving His Children, many of them have lost hope.
But now some are blaming the organization not just for losing hope, but losing lives. Two mothers and the Women's Pro Bono Initiative suing Bach and Serving His Children. Court documents say they were led to believe Bach was a medical doctor, claiming she unlawfully practiced medicine and offered medical services to unsuspecting vulnerable children. In these now deleted images, she's seen wearing a stethoscope, administering care to children. The plaintiffs say they only learned after their children died Bach had no proper medical training. Her attorney's response?
The people in Uganda aren't that stupid. I mean, there's almost a racist undertone in this, that somehow they would not understand that this was a girl that had gone over as a late teen and served there for a decade. They knew exactly who she was and what she was doing.
David Gibbs dismissing the claims as false. He says his client learned skills to help provide assistance as necessary, but always under supervision of a qualified medical professional.
We anticipate prevailing because there's just no factual basis for the allegations that are being put forward.
Fighting a lawsuit threatening to end an organization that Gibbs says has done a world of good.
Ultimately, the loser in this would not be the organization or even Renee, but the ultimate loser would be the children that wouldn't be helped.
Bach's attorney, who you just heard from, is working with her legal team in Uganda. Because the legal system works different there, it could take months before the judge decides how to move forward. In the newsroom, I'm Jessica Jewell, 10 News, working for you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you heard what this attorney said. Said the people of Uganda, called them stupid because they felt like she basically, took advantage of them. Now, what happened was that 100 Ugandan kids died in her care because everybody thought that she was a real doctor. And it turns out that she practiced without a license, and she needed to be in jail for that. And yes, the people of Uganda has a right to sue her and her company. Because to me, it was basically you killing their kids. But the attorney always called them stupid and everything, said there's a racial undertones. Well, if it was another way around, that person would be in jail and the company would have been closed down. See, this is what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, that you're dealing with a person like that, go across country, and thinking that she saved lives. But instead she cost lives. So, Renee Bach need to be in jail. She need to be in jail, and her company she worked for need to be closed down. Because the people of Uganda ain't taking no crap from nobody, especially a woman like her coming to their country and thinking that she tried to do something, but instead she didn't do anything, and allowing kids to die. So leave a comment, tell me what you think about it, like, click, subscribe, and remember to click the notification bell for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.